Hello, this is Frontline here, and welcome back to another episode on the Craftaway realm. We are starting off this episode inside of the plot picker building, apparently slightly joined by a zombie out the side here. I'm gonna have to take care of him right there, and yeah. So we're in here not because we're actually doing a plot picker build. I do want to do another one at some point. I'm half wondering if I should do another yellow one just to see if I ever actually get that yellow one, because if you didn't know, I actually built both of those plot picker builds. They were right next to each other, so it's like I ended up just building them side by side, which is kind of amazing if I'm to be completely honest. But yeah, that's not what today's about. It's actually mostly not going to be a plot picker type thing. We're going to be doing another project, but I'm getting ahead of myself. Right now, we are going to deforest map B5. And if you don't know what B5 is, it's B. I go over here. This is the map that we need to be changing. So you can kind of see it. It's like there's a lot of trees in the area. It runs right next to a river. It looks like I've been down this river a couple of times. I think that on the top left corner of the map there, you can kind of see like a gray line, and that's like a bridge that I've seen. It's a little bit olden days server type of a bridge. It's interesting. So we might even tear down that. But for now, we're just going to try and head over there. I might even just make it to sleep so that I can have it be daytime. And I'm going to have a camera account for the first time in a long time. It has been a while since I've recorded a third-person time-lapse. But I'm going to try and show you guys the process of me actually tearing down this thing. So yeah, I'll cut to that and we'll get to it. So it seems as though we've pretty much deforested this entire area. There's still leaves hanging about, and I'll have to probably try and make sure that everything around the border looks right, because I think that over there we might have some trees that are still hanging over a little bit. But yeah, so hopefully you guys enjoyed the time lapse though. It was kind of interesting to record because obviously I kind of need to be visible most of the time, at least when I'm actually in those third-person time lapses, so you can see which trees I'm cutting down and how much progress I'm making. But with all the foliage and leaves, it is kind of hard to track me down, sometimes at least. I hope I ended up doing a good enough job that you definitely were able to see me for quite a bit. But yeah, that's that. I'm going to head over now to our next project that we're going to do. Later on, I will make sure that the leaves and stuff all disappear and things, but at the moment I don't have time to stick around for that, unfortunately. I'm going to put this map back onto the plot picker build thing, and that will be that. I will see you guys over in actually somewhere. You'll probably see it in like the thumbnail and description and the title, so I guess it's not very much of a secret where I'm going to be going next. And here we are. We are at the SunCorp laboratory, and we're actually here to be able to make our very own office. As you can see, there's a future office of Frontline sign that's down here, and I am just able to create my office, I guess. I almost think that when I create the office, I probably should replace stuff with white concrete, but at the same time, I don't think I own white concrete at the moment. I only have like the resources that I'm going to be using for this whole entire project. And I'll kind of walk you through it. So, I mean, I don't have the screenshots up right now, so I'm not going to walk you through it right now. But it's going to be, well, first of all, I gotta like actually knock out this wall. But it's going to be basically the idea that it's a really lame office at first. So that's like going to have like maybe a really small desk or something, and then it's going to have a secret passageway up to the second floor, in which I actually will have my operations going from there. So hopefully that'll end up all right. It's a very rough explanation I just gave you guys, so I'm just going to start building this thing. I'll catch you back up in the next clip. So as you all should know by now, I am really good at making things look awful. So today we're going to be doing something that is pretty awful, and that is this whole entire office area. So I've already laid out the basic foundations. This office is going to be extremely small. I did not mean to break that torch away, but we'll roll with it. It's going to have pistons running through here. Let me actually pull up my picture. So I have here in the corner basically like a kind of staircase that's going to lead upward into the second story. It's going to be completely hidden, and the way I'm going to be able to do that is just by using pistons in this kind of a formation like so. I believe this will work. Nope, it won't, because the pistons are one block too forward. They need to be going towards the back. Not like that. Apparently I'm messing up a lot of my redstone today. So what these pistons are going to do is that they're going to be automatically extended forward, basically forming the wall that's going to go right here. Once these are extended, this wall is just going to be completely flat. It's going to be just like this, just like that. Yeah, I'll have some torches here just so that it can be lit up a little bit better. But yeah, there we go. We have a nice little chair for our nice little desk that we can have meetings with other people. I mean, they don't have a chair, but do they really need a chair? I mean, it's my office. I'm the one who needs the desk, so that's how it's going to be. And yeah, that's that. What we are going to do is we're going to have a chest that's right here. If we run onto the top here, I do have my redstone box. You probably already saw it as I grabbed my pistons from that. We're just going to be able to have a comparator run output from that, try and like get this comparator also back into the chest. Let's grab some redstone, let's grab some repeaters, and just basically create this whole entire thing. All it needs to do is run up like this. If there is a repeater here, it'll just be able to power all the pistons because the pistons will be powered on the side. This one will be activated by the block. I'm going to grab the repeater so that this thing actually is able to completely function. Automatically the system will be on because there will be a piece of redstone on the inside of this chest. Bam, flat wall. Little secret compartment right there. I'm going to create a roof to this place now and be able to actually create the second story, because the second story is actually where things are going to get, I mean, not too much more interesting, but it's actually going to look more like an office and less like a cave. Alright, so my office is basically done, and I am going to walk you through a little bit of redstone. It's not actually useful redstone. It's actually quite useless. But yeah, you can kind of see how the office actually ended up being. I really like the look of it. It kind of follows my actual base, so it feels like a home away from home, if you will. Like whenever you have like an item inside of here. Apparently I put away all of my redstone. But anyway, let's just put some yellow concrete in there. You can see that it's like, it just doesn't look like anything. It just like looks like it's a normal office. It looks like the type of office I would build. But all jokes aside, this is kind of how it is. I'm probably going to have to add a door here eventually, but for now we're not going to deal with it. And also, apparently we also need to take care of this wall here, because it's a very revealing as to what's above, and it kind of ruins the effect in some ways. And of course this part over here, having all the redstone revealed, does make it not as great. But I also don't really have very much time today. This is actually about 12 hours before the video is supposed to release, and that may seem like a lot, but in reality I release it at 6 o'clock in the morning, so most of that time I want to sleep, so I kind of need to get this video out and rolling as soon as possible. So anyway, we've got our redstone box here. By the way, this is actually purposeful. There's actually like a gap here. Whenever I have my redstone box, I can just be able to like plunk it down, sit down on my desk, and I'd be all like, ooh, look, I have all this redstone stuff. I'm going to play with it in my chair. I don't know what like kind of a job I actually have at SunCorp, but I guess I can just go ahead and do weird random stuff. So anyway, what we're going to create is an AND gate. It's a very simple redstone mechanic that people of all people use. People of all people, yeah. So that's basically what we're building. It's going to be redstone torches here, right there. Going to have a piece of redstone there. What else? We needed a redstone lamp, but I didn't actually grab that the first time that we did this. More redstone torches on the side, and then some hoppers. Apparently we also didn't grab the hoppers. That's one useful thing about having this redstone shulker box, is that I'm able to have like all kinds of pieces of redstone wherever I want it, whenever I want it. And it's just like transportable in every kind of way. So what we're going to do is we're actually going to put spruce wood here, and it just is able to be activated only if and only if both of these are activated. That would be able to actually move the items from the hopper into the furnace. Am I missing something here? Oh my, this is completely not actually useful. Like, it's actually completely not useful because apparently the redstone, like this hopper, is already activated because of these lamps here. Oh my, we're just going to have to like do improv redstone now. And in the last episode I also did improv redstone, and how badly did that go? So let's hope this time that we can actually make things right again. What happens if I actually do this? Is that block still activated? It is. So the only way that we can get this to work is if we have a repeater. And I do have some repeaters here accidentally because I didn't realize it never actually used repeaters in the first place. We can actually just go ahead and grab these bits of black concrete, and hopefully then we can be able to just have it here and have one here. Then on this block we can just have redstone torches. Bam, it still inverts, so it's still fine. What happened to the why is there no concrete here? Did I miss a block? I must have missed a block. Okay, I'll fix that. Wait, both of them are missing. Oh wait, I know what that is. They're missing blocks because that's actually how I designed it. I made it so that like the blocks would be missing because I could afford them to be missing if a furnace is in the way of them being visible. So yeah, I'm just going to have them be like this. That is actually not what I need at the moment. I can put the furnaces here and here. Then we have hoppers running, and there shouldn't be any redstone that's interfering at the moment. Apparently I made these blocks still not really in the right place, so I can just do that, and then I can go ahead and grab these and put them like that. Bam, it looks all filled in at the moment. I can put those there. The wood is in the back of them. Or no, wait. I'm doing this backwards. First of all, well, there seems to be a lot of things going wrong here. Okay, these need to be like this by default so that it doesn't just automatically go into here. But first of all, the charcoal needs to be in the back, and the spruce wood needs to actually be on the tops of the furnaces. So that is the thing that I was messing up. Well, that was the first thing I was messing up on. But of course, there were a lot of things I was messing up on. So let's just do that. And then bam, it's actually a functioning system. It almost kind of looks better in some ways, just because it has like the furnaces a little bit more forward instead of them being in the back. So yeah, did that on purpose. You know, it just makes it look have a better aesthetic value. Yeah. That's my office. It's a very useless piece of redstone. I guess we can test to make sure it works. And yep, it seems like it does in fact work. It's going to create a little bit of charcoal here. Yeah, it's going to create exactly 32 because a piece of charcoal is able to smelt. Actually, it'll smelt more than that because there seems to be a lot of charcoal there. You know, let's just like move these back into the furnaces so that they don't create that much, and any passerby is able to activate the system to their heart's intent. Yeah, so that is fixed. I am going to go up here, grab my redstone shulker box. Then we can... I'll clean up the shulker box in a bit, but the first thing that we actually need to do is grab I already have redstone. I already have redstone here. I can just put that in there. The secret entrance is not as revealed. I will eventually fix that. Not right now. I don't have time. But yeah, we're done with that project. I just kind of want to leave it behind for now at least. I will fix it eventually in the near future. I have a lot of projects that I probably need to go back and fix anyway. So that's just another thing added to the bucket list. But anyway, if you don't actually know where this place is, this is the SunCorp laboratory, where there's like all sorts of offices on the second floor. There's all kinds of farms on the first. Right here, Klautos, you've probably heard of him if you've heard of me. He's a very interesting guy on the server and has a very fitting office inside of the laboratory here as well, with all the fire and that kind of decoration. But yeah, I won't do a full tour of this place. I suggest checking out some of Sunfire's videos to be able to see him build a lot of different stuff. Have him transition from one texture pack into the next because the cocoa beans were all messed up. I think that issue's been fixed now, but you can never be too safe. So Anyway, I tend to ramble, but that actually was like an important thing that I wanted to show you guys. Like, there's a lot of things in this laboratory that he built, and there's a lot of different episodes that he has that you guys should be watching. So do check that out. A lot of backstory to this place, a lot of weird different things that are going on here. But that's enough of me promoting the base. I am going to sign off the episode now. If you did enjoy it, please leave a like and a comment to tell me what you thought about this video. And be sure to subscribe to be able to see other episodes of Craftaway in the future. But until next time, this has been Frontline, and I'll see you guys all later. Bye.